Hey guys, I'm Jason,
I'm Justin.
and this is the Outdoors Boys 1 year review.
So we're gonna do a reaction to our first video. Just to start it off here. Our first video. So.
And then we're gonna also go through after that, like different things that we hope to do for the year, and things like that.
Yeah. So enjoy.
All right, so this is 30 seconds. We have to do it really fast.
Yes, but this is where we all began. In the kitchen, the same room, recording it now.
Same spots.
Same spots.
We can't.
Did that on purpose, by the way.
Yeah, we can't tell
So, welcome to the
what
channel,
we're saying
guys.
because.
We
Can you do that?
posting
But that's not important.
video games,
We're reacting. So.
things
Oh,
with pets,
oh,
like
we're almost done.
Arby's here.
Oh. But an obvious difference that you can tell
Is our voices.
is our voices. Yes,
We
the
hope-
voices.
Okay, let's go on to the next.
Wait.
Think that's all.
Yeah.
See ya.
Okay,
sorry.
yes, I did. So another difference, though, I think, was our voices. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that, we went through puberty and now we're just different people.
We're men now.
Yeah, we have, a voice. It feels like not that long ago when we started the channel, though.
Yeah, because it was also Christmas time when we first started the channel.
Yeah, like Christmas time.
It was
so,
like December 12th.
Right around, now, last month.
And so the first takes were actually in his living room over there. with,
Then
like,
we
this-
moved into the kitchen.
Yeah, we evacuated into the kitchen because the living room is too dark.
Yeah.
And
we need
our
a
own-
light.
Yes,
So we filmed in the kitchen. We have a nice wall for,
a nice backdrop.
Yes, but,
Old backdrop.
there was actually, we tried to do a channel multiple times. So in the living room, I had 2 desks,
One
Me
for
and
his
my
sister,
sisters.
one for him.
and I had my
5-gallon.
5-gallon aquarium, which is now upstairs down here.
But it was
and-
a lot different. So.
And I had a dwarf gourami, and I had the guppies, 2 guppies.
Oh, you have more than 2
so
guppies.
much stuff. All right.
So basically, what ended up
It's a long
happening
story.
was, so we got this 5-gallon for him, and at the time I was just getting into fish stuff, and I was watching a lot of the King of DIY and all of that, and so we got into fish, and I talked to him about it, and he wanted a fish tank. So we were able to convince his parents to get a fish tank. We started out with a 5-gallon with bright blue gravel and these fake little rock hides and some random aquarium plants, and we got a dwarf gourami and a few guppies.
That's what we started with.
But-
Plecos too, which they
Well, yeah,
mysteriously
one pleco,
they mysteriously disappeared.
and it was a bristlenose pleco.
Yeah.
But what ended up happening is
Catfish.
our young, ambitious selves weren't trigger happy on fish buying, and we overstocked it,
Oh yeah.
and it crashed, and a lot of the fish died, leaving only a cherry barb and the dwarf gourami. The cherry barbs.
2
were
cherry
already-
barbs, right?
2 cherry barbs. Another one died,
Oh yeah.
and
Don't talk about that.
the cherry barbs were already old, so a little while later it died, and we had toads and stuff on the YouTube channel, but what ended up happening is we got discouraged because that YouTube channel wasn't getting any traction, and deleted it, and we made this one shortly after.
Yeah. Yes.
You want to put old clips?
So yeah, we're gonna react to some of the bloopers. I think because we wanted to do that. So I'm just gonna play them and then we'll talk about them.
Okay.
Because the face cam, I mean, I'm gonna leave it in, but it's not really working well. Maybe I'll find a better thing. But yeah.
We'll try to do it immediately after.
Oh,
Oh,
perfect timing. Oh
video 1.
yes. Me and my Reese's sweatshirt.
You were a strange child.
So this was my original 5-gallon that I had on my desk in my living room.
Yes, so this will be playing before
There's a guppy. There's
you
another guppy.
watch.
There's another guppy. There's another guppy. There's a
And I
neon
was
background. Oh yeah. There's also the gourami hiding.
being
It's
weird
constantly, like,
on how I
there's one of the
explained
biggest
everything.
guppies.
Very
It's a male
interesting
guppy, it's a tiger.
children. I just have to say.
So I'm gonna
there's a
pause
nice-
this. So basically, this tank was very overstocked because well, his aunt gave him fish that she didn't want. And we already had fish that we had bought from the pet store. We had too many, and this was just before the crash, and this was on one of our old YouTube channels that we took down, and then made this one right after.
See this orange one? That's that one, and then the tiger one are the only two males.
I say orange one, but it's like orange and yellow, not to be mistaken with the female that's right next to it. That's also kind of orange.
And then there's the gourami, and then there's a neon tetra, and then there's a swordtail guppy hybrid.
So, I don't know. I think his aunt told him that there was a swordtail guppy hybrid because she had swordtails and guppies. It was a cherry barb.
But we thought it was a swordtail guppy hybrid.
Because we were really into trying to make one of those, and I think his aunt told him that's what it was. And
yeah. She said something about she just got it, like it was just there one day. But it wasn't how. That doesn't make any sense. Also, that dwarf hairgrass, it just never grown. None of the plants. I envisioned like a carpet.
CO2.
Probably, but I envisioned like a carpet of dwarf hairgrass. But
Right.
it just never happened. I was sad.
Alright.
But yeah.
You could see his tail.
It was not a swordtail guppy.
Lucid hashtag. Lucid.
I don't even think it's possible to make
Here's a
swordtail
minnow.
guppy. A minnow?
The minnows.
Okay.
This is old. This is old. This is
in the archives.
Yo.
So we went to
No
a
way.
local pond and we caught mosquito fish. And we found a horde of baby bullheads, and we got some baby bullheads, and we kept also toad tadpoles.
We rescued them from like
Yeah, so we were on a camping trip, and we were
National
basically
Guard base.
yeah, for Boy Scouts, and it was like a storm drainage area right next to like the beach, and we kept seeing dead toads everywhere. It was really polluted. It had a bunch of trash in it. So what we ended up doing is catching them in a water bottle and bringing them home, which sounds really
All the
mean.
way.
But we raised them all, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
And then where's the catfish?
Oh,
The catfish.
the catfish look so cool.
There they are.
Catfish.
Bullheads.
I want the bullhead catfish again.
Tadpoles in here.
Okay, here's the tadpoles. So
So we basically just we put all of our
There's a frog.
frog. Oh, we had a frog. So we basically got all of our critter carriers. I had a bunch of them, of critter carriers, and we all kind of just put them together to make little frog habitats. Oh
no.
no! I have to fast forward.
The frog.
The frog. Okay.
A snail.
Oh! It was those random snails. I always
There's a frog.
flipped over.
We brought a snail.
Yeah, we
remember?
got snails
Pond
too.
snails. We brought them too.
There's a tadpole.
So we had
What happened to the
bullfrog
bullfrog?
tab.
A snail.
They died.
Yeah, they died because we didn't do water changes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We weren't very experienced. We were dumb.
Very.
Here's the other
it's
frog
kinda sad.
terrarium. No, turn the light back on.
So
Oh crap! He tried to jump.
what ended up? No, I
Jason,
keep doing
you
that.
did it again.
So our terrarium with the frog was basically just a big Rubbermaid bin that eventually got banished to the downstairs. And then we were slowly limited from going to visit our frogs.
They just died. I'll
Well,
say
that's what we think. That's what we think happened.
don't know.
We don't know.
They could have
'Cause
got out.
we think that his grandparents released them.
That's what we hope. We're praying that
Sword.
they did. That's what I would.
They deny it, but I think they did. Because they didn't like it.
The leopard frog.
That was
You
the leopard frog.
was that you gave me? Cause
There's a fridge.
Trevor.
so.
So we had a.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
it's
this is a
toad.
very tragic story.
that we-
Be prepared.
This is deep in the archives of all us just messing up left and right. And it sounds bad, but you gotta
Just
fail to
understand.
You gotta fail to learn, and we failed a lot. So basically what ended up happening is his toad died, and I felt bad, so I caught him a leopard frog and gave it to him.
There's like 2 more other frogs, but the last time
We
I saw
had
them.
2 other
oh,
random
there he is.
tiny little frogs.
There
From
is,
Florida.
wait, where is
So what we did was probably really problematic.
From Florida.
But we found these random little frogs from Florida, and they might have been coqui frogs because they looked a lot like that. That probably maybe escaped from someone that was keeping them. But I don't recommend bringing for little frogs from Florida.
Yes. And at the time, Jason had a Knowles.
Yes, so we caught brown anoles, which are
And, like, one
non-native.
green. No, we just had
No,
brown
we
Knowles.
only had brown anoles, and the brown anoles were fun.
Then they
when we had
escaped,
them.
and
Oh, yeah,
there was
we es-
babies.
So
It was crazy.
we didn't know how to sex brown anoles, and it's actually fairly easy. So I didn't know that they all had dewlaps. I thought only the males had dewlaps, but they all had dewlaps. And so I pulled down like little flops of skin, and, had the dewlaps for all of them. And so I thought they would all be males, and it wouldn't be too bad because there would be no females to fight over. But it turns out on Bahama anoles, brown anoles, the females have one stripe down the back, and we thought it would be a good idea if we got 2 of each of these colors, or patterns rather, because we just thought, there's different patterns. It's male and female, and they had babies, and we didn't realize that. And I found their eggs years later, cleaning that out, the tank out for my friend, because once they died, I kind of just gave up and never cleaned the tank out. And so we have the little cracked eggshells.
What the heck? Where is he? Where'd he go?
And these little frogs were really, really springy.
That's a frog.
So again, I don't recommend bringing random frogs from Florida anywhere because it's just very problematic and they can cause a lot of
Wait, where'd the
problems
frog
if they get out and are actually successful in
One.
living outside and reproducing.
Oh crap.
Or they
Hooray.
can just spread disease. It's not. You shouldn't do it.
Okay, there's my dog. There's Kaylee in the background, my sister.
Oh yeah, there's also a big.
A big frog?
Oh, why is this wet?
A grub? Wait.
Oh, slug.
Oh yeah, there's okay.
And so,
Yeah.
this was after.
What is this?
We made this when I was getting into also at the same time of getting into like the whole fish tank thing. I was watching a lot of Sober Design, which is a guy on YouTube that makes terrariums. And so basically we made this giant toad terrarium with like a false bottom and everything. It was really awesome. Oh no.
Okay, bye.
Okay,
Alright,
so that's
that's-
the end of it.
That's it. Man, that's really old.
So let's see.
That's like just
oh,
after.
this-
No.
There's more?
oh, this is a really bad one.
Swordtail guppy hybrid.
That's not a Sober.
The better view of the. There's a
I don't know if we should do you want to put this video in? Because it's pretty much the same thing as we had before.
post.
Does this one show the baby toads?
Huh?
No.
Oh, was it?
Same one.
No. Alright. That's it.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
No, don't. You're gonna see the certain fish.
Yeah, so there's a guppy, there's another guppy, there's another guppy, there's another guppy, there's a neon tetra in the background. Oh yeah, there's also the gourami hiding and contemplating lights. There's one of the biggest guppies. It's a male guppy, the tiger looking one. There's a nice see this orange one? That's that one, and then the tiger one are the only 2 males. And then there's the gourami, and then there's a neon tetra. And then, oh, there's a swordtail guppy hybrid. You could see his tail. They're very elusive, hashtag. Elusive. And then here's a minnow. The only survivor. And then, where's the catfish? And there is a catfish.
Oh, he's one.
And then there's some tadpoles in here. Wait, let's open it.
The frog.
Yeah, there's a frog. There's a tadpole. A snail. A tadpole. Okay.
Big
Here's the other frog terrarium. No, turn the light back on. Okay. Oh crap! He tried to jump in. Okay. Okay. I'm not. There's a frog. There's one. There's like 2 more other frogs, but the last time I saw though. Oh, here he is. There is a. Wait, where is he? What the heck? Where is he? Where'd he go? Little frog. Oh, that's a frog. A little baby frog. No. Okay. Wait, where'd the fruit go? Oh, whatever. And then, the only dog.
There's
Wait.
a slug.
Oh, crap. Justin, stop waving her around. Poor Ray. Ray. Oh, yeah. There's also a big slug. Oh, why is this wet? That's a big slug.
This is Justin's animal horde.
Yeah.
Soon we will add a reptile.
Maybe.
No, we will.
Maybe some.
And a bunny. A mammal.
Oh, well, another mammal. Mammal.
I got animal school horde.
But yeah, there's a plant horde ball thing.
Yeah, okay, let's leave now.
Okay, bye.
So now we're gonna talk about what we want to do coming up.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff I would say that's coming, like cool stuff that's gonna be on the channel, and I'm pretty excited for.
Yeah.
Jason?
So basically, part 2 of the 75 gallon is coming out. And so the reason why I was so subdued and quiet in those videos is because my family was home and I kind of felt weird, you know, doing a video with them everywhere. But basically, what's going to be coming is a part 2 to that. And so I actually put some plants in there and done some other scaping after the video that I made on it. And so there are some fish in there already, but you'll just have to see that when it comes out. Also, in the summer, I hope to be making a pond in my backyard. So this has been like a dream for years, and I've just never been able to do it until now, because I have actually the means to get me there. And then things that I'm hoping to do is maybe a video on bird care, or
That would be a good one.
yeah, I think so. My birds, I know I know how to train birds, and I know how to bond with them. I know all of that. I just haven't put it into practice yet, because I just didn't have the resources to do that, like treats or something like that. But I think it would be a cool thing to do, like a more long-term video on bird training. And then another thing that I had an idea of is, you see no one that actually incorporates plants into their birds' care, you know, just regularly. And I think it would be something really cool and enriching for them. And so I think a video on plants for birds would be something really cool.
Another thing. So we just got a new male guppy today, and
Yeah. So basically, every time I end up getting fish and I ask for females, they always end up giving me a male and a female. I guess assuming I don't have a male already, and so they're just like, oh yeah, they're females, and then give me a male and a female, thinking that I don't have a male already, probably trying to help me out and give me something to, you know, start me out on like a guppy community with or something. But what ends up happening is I bring these 2 fish, and a lot of the times they're pretty young, so it's sort of hard to tell unless you actually like take a good look at them. And so I end up bringing them home, leaving them in there for a little bit, not really paying attention, and then being like, oh, that's male. And so I had, basically what ends up happening is a female dies because it's just so overwhelmed and it's just not good. So I brought one of my male guppies from my tank and I gave it to Justin.
Yes. But we just put him in today and he's already like going at him. So
Yeah.
I feel like I'm pretty confident saying that there's going to be a video about the guppies giving birth and
oh.
that kind of thing. And we wanted to make our own strand of guppy and kind of breed them. Other stuff, Jason?
Yeah, so we're going to make our own strain of guppy, we hope. And so this is probably going to be a few years in the making. Maybe not a few years. I don't know. We'll see how much we actually want to put into it. Because I also, in the future, probably not too soon, but as soon as I can, really, as soon as my parents might let me, is to maybe take over my shed in my backyard to do a fish breeding. And I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So something that I think we would be doing is angelfish breeding and maybe making our own angelfish breed.
But so another thing, there's still gonna be probably video games. The collab with my friend Bryce. It's coming.
Yes.
It might be up. I don't know. This video is probably gonna be first, but that's coming, and it's gonna. I have a feeling it's gonna be pretty fun.
And something that we want to have up and coming is an actual camera, because right now we just film on phones, and we hope to be getting actual cameras to shoot on for better quality, and I hope to eventually be getting a camera with a lens for wildlife photography that maybe we can make a segment in the end of the video having some of my latest pictures that I took.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff. It's coming.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is that it, Jason?
I think that's it.
All right, guys. Is there anything else we want to talk about?
Maybe a bird aviary. A bird aviary might be coming. A lot of it depends on.
Well, Jason had a bird aviary, kind of, with Daphne,
Daphne,
right?
yeah.
Kind of.
So, I had a bird aviary for 2 seconds. It's just the challenge with it is I really want to rebond with my bird, because it's technically my mom's bird, and she was really nice, and she always got her to step up and all these things, and then I came along as this little child when I was little, and I was always trying to get her to step up, and she was such a sweet bird until me trying to get her to step up and just being so excited, and she got mean after I did that. So I want to kind of reconnect her to people, and we could maybe make a cool aviary for my birds. But then again, it always depends on what my parents let me do, because I will propose something and I'll know exactly what I'll have to do for it, but they just don't approve of it, and then I can't. So that might be something that might come, and if anything, I think it would be cool to make it right next to the pond, maybe, so that the birds can get a little bit of outdoor time and hear the water and everything like that. I think they'd really like it.
But yeah, so it's a pretty good year, We started the channel, pretty decent. Surprisingly, our most viewed video is some mod review I did with the dinosaur series that we had, and it has almost 300 views. I'm sure it's gonna get there, but I don't know. It's pretty weird. I don't know why it got that many views, but
better content is coming.
Yes. A lot of things are coming. 2020 is gonna be
a good year.
A good year for the channel. Hopefully.
We really hope to keep on improving the content that we put out, and so it would be awesome if you could subscribe. And that sounds really cheesy because everyone says that, but it would just kind of help along the way.
Yeah, right. We're trying to get ourselves out there. Hopefully, we can improve on that this year.
We're excited for our first 100 subscribers. So, if you enjoy, or think you might eventually enjoy,
invest in our channel. Subscribe
yes.
now.
Yes, enjoy, what we might put out. Subscribe and share it with some people, and maybe we can get out there a little bit more and make better content.
All right. Thanks for watching. I think that's going to wrap this up.
Right.
See you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe like Jason said.
Yes.
And then comment, because I like reading comments even though I don't really get it.
It's always fun to see comments.
Yeah.
And I hope to see them.
Okay. Peace out.
Bye. Hey, alright, so we're doing what we
Our
think,
predictions.
Yes, our predictions for different trends that's gonna happen in things like the aquarium hobby, and reptile and amphibian hobby, and so we've seen other YouTubers do this, and so we're kind of hopping on the bandwagon and trying it out ourselves. So, yeah. So now that I think about it, it's kind of hard to think about, but I think something that might be coming is something like you've seen in the King of DIY. He recently just got this one tank, and for like saltwater, it was a cylindrical saltwater with this like cheesy little like coral thing. Myself, I like watching him, but myself, I didn't really like the tank. But I think probably more stuff like that is probably going to be coming. Like, people seeing that new video, going to be like, oh, let me try that out. And I think more awareness for something like planted aquariums. And I hope that becomes a thing, because it was a big thing 2019, but I think as just more people gain traction that actually do that, and it just kind of gets spread out, I think more for reptile hobby. I really don't know, because I follow up on the aquarium hobby more than I do reptile hobby, mostly because I can do more of reptile or aquarium stuff rather. I enjoy reptiles and amphibians too a lot, though. I think what'll happen a lot more though is I'm saying though a lot. I think what's gonna happen a lot more is more paludariums, because that's just becoming such a much more of a popular thing with Serpa Design, and as he gains traction on his YouTube channel and starts doing collabs with other YouTubers, he did collaboration with Camp Kenan, and he did collaboration with King of DIY, and he did a collaboration with Aquascape. And so if he continues to gain traction like this and get all these things, then I think just more of the cool things that he does is gonna really start to impact a lot more people, and I think that's gonna be really cool, because I enjoy his content, and it would be exciting to see more people doing things like that. Do you have anything?
I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. All I can say is that we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens, and then we'll make a prediction next year.
All right.
Based off what happens this year.
Yes.
Okay, guys. So they were gonna be in the video, but I forgot about them. I was gonna put in bloopers from the original channel for this one when we tried making our first video. So I forgot to put them in, but I'm gonna do that now.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Justin,
I'm Jason.
and we are.
QB. Wait. Okay, stop it. Hello?
Where's my charging cord?
It's upstairs, like, in my room. You can ask Luke to get it for you.
Luke, where are you? Luke?
What? No, me and Justin are hysterically laughing because we're trying to make a video for YouTube, but I'm getting a million texts from Andrew. All I hear is a bunch of dings, and then I get a call from you, and Justin's still filming. Now he's rolling all over the place.
What's up, guys? I'm Justin.
And I'm Jason, and we are the Outdoors. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Jason.
And I'm Justin.
And we are the Outdoors Boys. So what the heck? Why did you... Okay.